Thank you for joining AC Dirty Vegan Girl channel. So happy that you're here to join me again today. I hope that you've been enjoying my videos that I've been posting and that you are subscribing and following right there below. Hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button so you can get notifications about AC Dirty Vegan Girl channel, because I want to hear what you have to say. I want you to hear what I have to say, and I just appreciate you tuning in with me and being a part of this vegan journey, because it can be a challenge. It can have its highs and its lows, and it's good to hear somebody speak about it and give suggestions and ideas. I go on YouTube all the time and listen to other YouTubers give me insight and uplift me and give me positive things to think about and how to work around different challenges that you have when you're starting this new lifestyle, this new journey. Being plant-based, being vegan, it's new for a lot of people. Some people have been doing it for years, and if you have been, kudos to you. But for those of us who are just starting out on this journey, this is a safe haven. This is a safe space where you can come and ask any question. No question is a dumb question, and you can hopefully get some answers from me. I'm not an expert. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not any of that. But I just want to give you some information that I've researched, that I've learned, and hopefully it can help you along in your own journey. So today we are going to talk about dum, 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 what everybody talks about as soon as you tell your friends, your family, your loved ones, your coworkers, hey girl, I think I want to be vegan. I think I want to do plant-based. The first thing they say is what? What? What about your protein? What about your protein? And I'm like, what the hell? I mean, I think I'm gonna be fine. They never ask about all your other nutritional things that you probably were lacking, like a good source of fiber or a good source of, calcium or whatever the case may be. Everybody is like really fixated on protein. Not sure what that's about. That's probably a whole episode in itself. But that's what I'm here to talk about today. Again, like I said, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not an expert, but just from what I've read, from what I've researched, there are so many other places that you can get protein from. You do not have to get them from a meat source. You don't. We look at some of the biggest animals that we have, elephants, gorillas, those animals are very strong, they're very fast, they're very big. And that's just the name too. They don't eat meat. They get their sources from vegetables and from fruits. And the good thing that's good about us as human beings, we can as well. We can get sources of protein from quinoa, from hemp seeds, from flax seeds, from chia seeds, from tofu. You can get it from peanut butter. It's just so many options. So today here, I'm going to show you some of the options that I use. If you're worried about a protein source, I think you'll probably get as much as you need if you're eating as a healthy vegan or a healthy plant-based person, and you're not sitting around just eating Oreos all day, eating plain potato chips and things like that, and you're actually eating fruits and you're actually eating vegetables and you're actually eating brown rice and things like that. I think overall you'll be fine. But again, it's something that has to be discussed, right? Because it is a big concern when you're first starting out, because that's what you hear everybody say. So I'm just going to start off with some of my things here, and I'll show them to you as we go along. And I appreciate you just being a part of this process with me. And I'm going to just show you where I get some of my protein from. So starting off on the list first, it's going to be lentils. So I use lentils in my vegan chilies and my vegan patties that I make, like little faux burger things. I use lentils in a lot of different little recipes that I make, soups and things like that. And so lentils is an inexpensive, cool bean or as a legume. And this has 11 grams of protein per 1/4 cup, which is a small amount, especially when you start making patties and things like that. But 11 grams just in that. Lentils. You also could have pinto beans. Bought these at the local Dollar Tree. Not expensive at all. Ooh, but these are really good for you. And the pinto beans are 10 grams of protein for 1 cup, 1/4 cup dry. So again, if you're making soups, if you're making maybe burritos, if you're making like a vegan refried bean, these are a really good source. 10 grams for 1/4 cup dry is great. Um, I also use black bean is probably like my favorite bean. I don't know why. I didn't even grow up eating black beans as much. I think we probably ate more. I don't know, like kidney beans, probably black eyed peas, but I love black beans. I put black beans every time I make my little patties, my little veggie patties for myself, my little faux burgers. I always include black beans. When I'm doing my vegan burritos, I always use black beans. Even when I make chili, I put black beans. Even before I was vegan, I put black beans in my chili. I love black beans. Anyway, enough said about black beans. Going on a black bean tangent. Black beans is 6 grams of protein for a half a cup. So you have to eat a little bit more and you get a little bit less protein, but it's still really good for you, and it is a source of protein. And a lot of times, like I said, I mix my beans, so I might do a black bean and a lentil, or I might do, a kidney and some other type of bean or something. So that's another source. Chickpeas is probably, I don't want to say second, maybe a third, maybe a 2.5 on my list. But I do have my faces with chickpeas because I love to put chickpeas in my salad. I love to put them and make a tunaless salad out of these too. You smash these up, it'll give you like that tuna sort of salad texture. So I'll put this in, and I'll put in some vegan just mayo and some craisins and some walnuts and mix it up, and it sort of gives you that. If you're a person that like normally would have like a tuna salad or a chicken salad type of consistency, but you put these in and smash them up, amazing. um Not sure why I have I must have went to the Middle Eastern section because it says chickpeas and then it has the Arabic bread. I think I did go to the Middle Eastern section, but anyway, chickpeas are really, really good. You can make hummus out of these too. 6 grams of protein for a half a cup. So all things are created equal. Well, not all of them, but black beans and chickpeas are. They can make little 6 gram protein babies together, and half a cup for either one of those. Those are some options for you. So say you're a person that's like, girl, I'm not really a bean person, or that's just sort of makes me super gassy. And by the way, if you rinse your beans, especially the ones in the cans, that'll help with some of that, eliminating some of that gas for you. If you eliminate the juice that's on this and rinse it off first, that'll help with the gas. Um, if you're not a person who wants to necessarily eat beans, your other option, of course, like I said before, tofu. Tofu is okay for me just depending on how it's made, but also you can buy tempeh. I'm trying something new, and I'll maybe do a clip, another video of how this goes for me. But I bought some tempeh the other day, if you guys can see it, and I bought the buffalo flavor. And so it says ingredients you know and taste you'll love. Great selling point. But if you can't see, it says 18 grams of protein. That is really high and tasty. On the picture they have, it looks like it's on top of a bed of lettuce. So you can make this into a cool salad, and the grill marks there. But for 18 grams of protein, um, you that's for one serving. And this package here is considered 2 servings. And if you can see it up close, you'll see that buffalo flavor on there. So I'm really curious to see how these are going to be with this buffalo flavor already on it. I'm a person that really likes spicy things, so it probably won't be spicy as I probably want it. I'm probably going to razzle them down to let myself make a little red hot sauce buffalo on there with it. But we'll see. So I don't know if I'm going to maybe George Foreman it up and grill it, or if I'm going to fry it or bake it. Haven't decided yet, but I thought this was a really cool, high protein based option for people and for myself. Now, like I said, make another video and let you guys know how it turned out. How's it tasting? How good is it? For you smoothie heads, for you people that just like to drink on the go, that sounds bad. Not drink on the go, but you guys that like smoothies, or you just want to just hurry up and drink something really fast, a really good source of protein. I love the Amazing Grass products, not endorsing them. They don't know me from a can of paint, but I love them. The Amazing Grass, I love them. So this one is the protein and kale option, and this one is the honey roasted peanut. This flavor is okay. I normally love their vanilla flavor, which comes with the blue top, blue and white. I love the vanilla one because you can mix it with everything. I mix it with different types of fruit. You can mix it with like peanut butter and banana if you want to add to it, or you can just really do that and just do some ice. And that's what I'll do with this one, because I think the honey roasted peanut has a more distinct flavor. You maybe can mix a banana with it. Or I would just leave it as this and add ice and maybe a little almond milk, or sometimes I just do water and get your protein in. This one, if you're a person that's not into stevia, I don't have a problem with stevia, but their products are no stevia based, so that's good to know. And for them, well, actually, this one is sort of covering. Okay, it's 20 grams of protein for 1 scoop. So 1 scoop of this, they have a pretty nice size scooper in here. But this is like their scooper or whatever. It's pretty big. And that 1 scoop gets you 20 grams. So you think even if you don't like that protein powdery taste or you don't want that strong of a flavor, whatever flavor you decide, because they have quite a few flavors for you to decide from, you can just do half of that and that's still 10 grams. That's pretty good. I mean, just for one serving, you think about you just made a smoothie and you just maybe even got half a scoop in 10 grams, let alone the whole scoop, 20 grams. That's a lot. You're almost like, if you're a woman, you're almost like at the halfway mark with that alone. So that's the honey roasted peanut. I also, like I said, I like the vanilla one, but I also purchased the mixed berry flavor. Again, it's protein and kale. I like that it has kale in it too. Makes me feel like I'm really doing something healthy there, getting all my greens in. Um, Again, it's still 20 grams of protein. I think all of them are 20 grams of protein, no matter what flavor, as I recall. But the mixed berry flavor, I like. It really blends really good with other fruits to me, of course, because it's already a berry flavor. Then you add some other berries, real berries to it, or peaches or something like that, or pineapples. And it does really, really good. I like it. So you have that. And then another option, I feel like we know about protein shakes, we know about, legumes and beans and things like that. But sometimes we forget that even good old brown rice has a little bit of protein in it, maybe not as much as the beans or not as much as the protein powder. But if you're including this as part of one of your meals and say you have the smoothie and you have beans and you have a little bit of rice with your beans, it's 4 grams of protein and a half a cup of brown rice. Um, don't judge me because I have the boil in the bag brown rice because I feel like I can cook pretty decent, but for whatever reason, I struggle. I struggle with rice, okay? So if somebody ever wants to have a whole episode and show me how to cook rice because I really have to read the directions and I don't like to read directions when cooking. I think that's what it is because I'm a know-it-all secretly, but I don't really know how to cook rice good. That's why I use these, so I cheat. So anyway, I put this brown rice thing bag into a bowl and I put it in there. It says 10 minutes. They allow you got to put it in there for 20 minutes in the microwave and it'll come out beautifully. But anyway, you'll get you a small source of protein here. But again, all that stuff adds up. 6, 10, 20, 4, all those things add up. And then the next thing you're at your goal for the day. So keep that in mind when you're worried about protein. I wish you guys the best on your vegan journey, on your plant-based journey. And don't you worry about that protein. But if you are, those are a few helpful ideas and options for you. So until we see each other again, please hit that subscribe button. Please follow me on Instagram, AC Dirty Vegan Girl. And please continue to subscribe to my channel. And please give me all of your opinions, ideas, suggestions, critiques. I love them all. I hope you all have a beautiful, positive day. Thank you so much. Until we see each other again.